Hello everyone, happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. Today we are gonna walk through day 23. It is May 4th, and we are gonna start out with the usual reading and module. So the very first thing you're going to do is check out that video that's in the description below. So watch the reading and module video first. And during that, you're gonna re-listen to a story that I'm sure sounds pretty familiar by now. You can find it on page 13 of your packet, and it is called Trees in Our Community. So you're gonna follow along with that on page 13. And after you've done that, I want you to think back to what we talked about with opinion. So I want you to just think for a minute, turn your gears back to a few days ago when we learned about what an opinion is, and find either an adult or a sibling, and you're gonna tell them what opinion means. So thinking back, an opinion is how you think or feel about something. So people have all different types of opinions based on how they think and feel about different things. And what I want you to do is look at that poem again, that is the Trees in Our Community on page 13. You're gonna look back at that story, and I want you to think on whether you agree or you disagree with the author's opinion. So you're gonna think, do you agree or disagree that trees are lovely and can be helpful? So you're gonna decide, do you agree or disagree? And then you are going to tell me why. So that's what we are working on today. And I'm gonna show you a few sentence frames in just a minute to help us with that writing. So after deciding whether you agree or disagree and why or why not, you are going to write in either your journal or on a separate sheet of paper, I agree or disagree, you're gonna choose one of these, with the author because, and you're gonna tell me whether you agree or disagree with what the author wrote about how trees can be lovely and helpful. Okay, the next thing you're looking at is word work. And for word work, we are going to spell the sounds for those cycle 20 words. So I thought we could do this together. So go ahead and grab a sheet of paper or your journal and something to write with. And we are going to go through those cycle 20 words. So I'm going to say each word for you. I want you to tap it out and write all of those sounds that you hear in your journal. And then I'm gonna show you the answer so you can check your work. So our first word that we are writing is can. Can. And if you'll just pause me for 1 minute while you write, and I'm gonna show you the answer. Can. Our next word is pinch. Pinch. Gonna write that word, pinch. And I'm gonna show you the answer. Pinch. The next word we have is dish. Gonna write that word, dish. And I'm going to show you that answer is dish. The next word you're writing is pit. Pit. And the answer is pit. The next word we're looking at is ham. Ham. And I'm going to show you the answer, ham. After ham, we are writing the word yam. Yam. And this is how we spell yam. Our next word is van. Van. And the answer. Alrighty, your next word is slip. 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 All right, our next word is hand. 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 Then we have the word rim. Rim. I'm going to show you that word in just a second. Rim. After that, we have tin. Tin. And the answer is tin. Got a couple more words for you. The next one is path. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to show it to you. Path. We are writing the word path. And the answer is path. Your next word is bam. Bam. And I'm going to show you that answer. All right, 2 more words. Your next word is grab. Grab. And I'm going to show you that word, grab. And our last word for word work is list. List. And this is how we spell list. So you should have all of those cycle 20 words written in either a journal or on a separate sheet of paper. Moving into math, just like yesterday, we are going to do a shape hunt, but instead of with triangles, today we are looking at circles and ovals. So you're going to look around your house for different things that are either in the shape of a circle or an oval. So I also have the option for you if you want to draw them. You can do that. Make sure you do them in a bunch of different sizes. And you are going to compare and contrast them and label them in a math journal or on a separate sheet of paper. Another thing you can do with those circles and ovals is draw a picture of yourself using those shapes. So I would love to see pictures of your different drawings uploaded on Dojo, and continue sending those videos of you counting. To finish out our day, the last thing we're looking at is social studies. And in social studies today, we are looking back at those landforms that we looked at yesterday. So I'm going to pull our landforms out, and we are going to look at the different ones we walked through. Remember, there's a lot more, so feel free to look them up online if you want to see more. But our different landforms were a river and a hill. And we had the mountains and a lake. And then we had volcano and island. So those are just a few of the many different landforms. And your job today is to draw a map that shows at least 4 different landforms and has a key. So I'm going to show you mine. It's right here. And on my map, as you can see, I've got my key. So the 4 landforms that I chose were the mountains, a river, a hill, and a lake. And your map can be either of a real place that you know about, or it can be a fictional place that you've come up with. So I came up with a fictional map, and I'm using those 4 landforms. And I've got a picture, and I have them labeled in my key. So make sure your map has a key. And then you're going to draw your map using those different landforms. So I have some hills, and I've got the mountains as you travel up this road. There is a river running along it, and then there's a lake over here behind these mountains. So this is my fictional made-up map, and I can't wait to see the different maps that you guys come up with. So upload those maps to Dojo, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday.